Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Emma and this is my fiance.
Freddy.
How dramatic. Today we have a collaboration piece to show you, and Freddy here, he came up with the idea and he did the sketch and then the line art. So
Yeah.
I have a few questions.
Yeah, sure.
What was the inspiration behind the piece?
A lot actually. If you've seen the piece, then you notice the motive and the colors and what is happening. And of course, what's happening, it's a Viking riding a dragon.
You
I
have the
I have the piece right here.
and I will put it up on the screen.
Yeah, maybe you've seen it on social medias or something like that. But I have this huge interest in the Viking Age and old times of older Scandinavia and stuff like that. Basically, I'm a Viking nerd, so I really enjoy visiting runestones and old carvings and stuff like that. So I was thinking, well, I really like Vikings, so I felt that, well, let's make a Viking, but like let's make it more fun. Let's make something different about it. So I thought about incorporating a dragon of some sort because on a lot of rune stones and carvings from the Viking Age, you see dragons, and dragons in the Viking Age are usually depicted as long serpent-like creatures. So that's what I was trying to go for here.
So, the next question.
Yeah.
How did it feel to film your part? You haven't done any videos like this
No,
before.
I think this is the no, it's the second time ever that someone or something, it's the second time that me drawing something has ever been recorded. It was made once in school a lot of years ago. It was just a fun thing. Someone uploaded it on YouTube, but again, this was probably like 8 years or something like that ago. So it was a long time ago, and it felt really weird. I tried to not think about it, but of course I had to think about it because I wanted the camera to like show everything. I didn't want my head to be visible when I was drawing because I have this tendency of like looking really close uh, on details and such because I really like making small details, which you probably notice on this picture. I like, for example, the shield. In my sketch, they had a lot of more details, but in the end, I felt like that wasn't really necessary. There was a lot of like details of drawings and small dragons, but I ended up not doing that in the end. But overall, it was really fun, but it was really different. I was wondering, what should I do? Well, I should just keep on drawing like normal. So it was a really fun experience.
Yes, and it was actually quite fun to watch the video.
Was it different?
No, not really, but I did see your head quite a few times.
Yeah, but
And some parts you didn't include a lot of details,
yeah, exactly.
which
Because
I will go into later on in the video.
yeah, exactly. Like I, there's a lot of details, and again, on the shields, there originally was a lot of details. Again, those were left out in the end, but I, when I drew it, I was like this close a lot of times. So the camera being up here, like probably my head was in there a lot, wasn't it?
A couple of times, yeah.
Uh, I'm so sorry for that, but hey, at least it resulted in a really neat art of work. work of art.
You could have just said artwork.
Artwork. That's 3 variations of saying it, actually. Maybe not.
Of which one is quite awkward.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
never mind. So the third question.
Hmm?
Would you do this again?
Yes, absolutely. And if I could do it again, I would definitely learn from my mistakes doing this piece and maybe try not to think about me being filmed so much. I would think about sitting upright a lot more. Maybe I was not thinking too much about it in general because a lot of time went to me overthinking details, I think. But yes, I would definitely do it again. It would be really nice.
My last question for you, Freddie,
Yes.
is how do you feel about the finished piece?
It's so good. When I actually saw how it looked being finished, I was like, I was stunned. I think you remember. I was like, oh my god, how would I just love this piece. I love how it turned out. I love the concept. I love the colors. I love how you used the colors. I love the dawn. I love the purple in the dragon's eye, on the axe, on the helmet. I love every detail on this because every color has a purpose in this picture, and that is really, really good. Um, I yeah, that's all. I really love this picture. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and your coloring work really made it so much better. And I'm really happy that I've been able to do this with you. So yeah, we must do this again.
Then we will.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for making this video with me. And thank you for being here today.
Thank you for bringing me. Yeah.
Well, we live with each other, so it's hard not to bring the other into this at some point.
That's true. It's really hard, isn't it, to not bring me in?
Yeah. But either way, this was a really fun challenge.
Yeah.
And I would love to do it again. Maybe switch things up and have me do the sketch and line art, and you do the coloring.
Yeah, we should try that.
Yeah, but we will see what happens. So, let's get into the video.
Bye bye.
Well, hello there again. I hope that the video that I recorded with my fiancé wasn't too cringy for you. We both like to talk quite a lot, so I apologize if you think the clip was too long, but that's how it is. So me and Fred have been doing collaborations before, but this is the most intricate one that we have done so far. The other two have been quite simple. So basically we just thought that it would be fun to do a piece together. So I let him choose the subject and let him sketch and then line the artwork. He's very much into just doing black and white work, when he actually does do some creative artwork. He mostly just doodles, but when he does, well, when he really tries, he does some really good black and white work. So he was more comfortable with doing the sketch and the line art, so I let him do that, and I wish he had done some things differently, but that's just how things are. So now I can start to talk about things that I actually know something about, my part of the video. I used markers to color this piece, and I used my Copic Sketch and Chow markers. I used Spectrum Noir, and I used Pro markers. I also used a Tria marker that was dying, you will see later on in the video, and some colorless blenders. Basically, I tried to choose colors that would tie the rider and the dragon together, so they would match each other. And here you have my lovely color charts. I'm sorry, I just had to include my color charts. I love them. I will post a link down below so you can download those charts for yourself if you want an easy way to pick out your colors. It's been wonderful using them. This is actually the first piece I've been using them, so yeah. Color swatches is what they call, not the color charts. So with this piece, you can see that some details are lacking, like the details in the dragon's mouth and details around the bottom of the mountains. Fred didn't really think that far, I believe, but I really tried to push myself, and I went a step beyond. You will see it later in the video when I colored the forest and the mountains, and I really tried to make the dragon's mouth believable. And basically why I pushed myself so hard to make these things happen, even though I didn't have a base for it, is because I've been wanting to improve on my art. I've been feeling like I'm not really improving. I draw every day, and I don't know. Sometimes I feel a little bit hopeless, to be honest. I want so badly to become a better artist, and I want so badly to be able to have this as a job, to be able to make comics and artworks and enjoy what I'm doing and feel proud. I've been feeling kind of down about it lately because it feels like I'm putting in so much work, yet I'm not getting much out of it. But I keep on trying. The important thing is to not stop. I'm really trying my hardest to improve and to find some confidence and just keep on going. Just keep on going. I have been thinking about other videos that I maybe could do. Maybe some tip and tricks videos on how I do anatomy and how, well, basically how I go about doing things when I make art, and maybe review videos of art supplies and Q&A videos. Maybe some bookbinding videos. I'm not entirely sure what I'll be doing next. I do have quite a lot of ideas, and yes, we'll see. We'll see. That was something else I was thinking about, but it slipped my mind completely. Yes. I don't think that I've mentioned it before, but at least not here on YouTube. I'm not sure. But I have started to work on making my own comic. At this point, it's called The Worth of a Dragon. And it's about a dragon's rights activist who tries to balance his daily life and his activist's work, and trying to become a veterinarian who focuses on dragon medicine. And he meets this man who is a lot like him, but also very different. And I would love to maybe make a video about it in the future. I'm not sure. We'll see. My confidence is quite low lately. As I mentioned before, I'm trying and I will keep on going, but I'm not entirely sure where to go right now. So I'll keep on trekking. But either way, the piece is done soon, so I hope that you enjoyed this far too long video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!